Hi and welcome to this Yin Yoga flow that I've put together for your lower body. I've designed it in a way that it will really release tension from your legs. It will open up your hips and will massage your abdominal wall so you can really twist out your organs. For this practice, for the Yin Yoga practice, I always quite like it that there is a block or that you have a cushion or some normal bolsters if you have them. If you don't, we'll just see how you can do it. But for now, grab your things, grab your mat, and get this flow going. So we'll start the flow just by sitting down. So come in whatever position is really comfortable for you. Could be cross-legged, could just be on your lower legs. But really just find a position that your upper body is straight. You feel comfortable enough to close your eyes, or at least soften them at a spot in front of you. And you lay your hands either on your knees, or maybe in your lap, in the receiving posture. Just come and sit down on your mat. And finding your body, finding your mindset, your thoughts, and finding the intention in why you've come to your mat today. As so much of your day goes on a program, so much of the day is just going. So I always love to come with an intention to the mat. I find this curiosity in my mindset to always find something new, to always be curious about what my body is going to tell me today. So you place one hand on your stomach, you place one hand on your chest, because so much of your life you spend from your head in a thinking way. And we kind of sometimes forget that in our stomach, in our bowels, we have a second brain. We have a gut feeling. And so much in our heart we can feel. You listen to your heart, you can find your dreams, your wishes. And when you connect your stomach and your heart, you connect it to your body, to your breath. Truly magical stuff can come up. So that's always what I love to use the Yin Yoga for. So as we sit here, just kind of bring your breath in your lower stomach. So you really feel the belly moving as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you kind of let it come in. So no forcing, just breathing, just feeling that the stomach can move. And bring it back in. So inhaling to the stomach. Exhale. And then connect your breath to your stomach and your chest together. So as you inhale to your belly, you also feel that the sides are opening and that your chest is coming up just as much. So it's full body breath. And as you exhale, feel that you can release the shoulders. Your chest comes in and the belly softens. So don't force anything, just feel the natural flow of the body as you inhale. Feel what can open up. Where maybe you feel tension, where something can massage you open. And as you exhale, just feel that you can release your fingers, soften your face, just follow your own breath. See that you can observe your body and you can observe your own mindset, your thoughts that might be still keeping you busy, thinking about certain conversations or things that you've done or shouldn't have done. shining a bright light on your own awareness. Okay, slowly you're letting your hands go. And just find your first intention here in why you have come to your mat. Just say it to yourself. Excuse me. Have you come to relax? Explore? Have you come to release tension? Have you come more for the physical body? Have you come more to explore your own mindset? Have you come to dive deeper into your own consciousness? Make your way to lying flat on your back. So you straighten your legs, open up the arms. And if you feel that your neck is a little bit tense, maybe use a cushion underneath your neck. And just feel completely lying down, how that makes you relax all the muscles. At least gives you a sense of that. The muscles can relax even more. So slowly bring in your left knee towards you. Grab hold of your knee. And settle into the pose. So with yin yoga, we hold the postures for about 3 to 5 minutes. And we do this so the body can become more relaxed. As we move through our days, we move mostly from muscle tension. And in order to let that go, we must give a signal to our own muscles that we don't actually need them as we're lying here flat. But that we can relax. That we can let go. So start with making contact as if you're coming as a helicopter view. You're coming outside of yourself so you can see yourself lying down. So you're not attaching yourself, you're not attaching your awareness to your physical body or to any thoughts that might come up. It's as if you're taking a helicopter view for yourself. See yourself lying down on your mat. You see the room that you're in. And you see that the body is stretching. And see that your body is breathing. So make contact again with the breath and send it as far down into your stomach as possible. So as you breathe in, you really feel that the lower stomach is coming up. You're massaging your lymph system, the lymph nodes in your groin. So make sure you're softening your fingers and your shoulders. So feel that the knee doesn't have to stay to your chest, but you can just let it slide to the left shoulder. You can start to open up the knee and hip.
keep breathing. So make the breath for your belly, for your chest again. And observing what happens when you become still. What messages come up from the body? What is actually keeping you busy in your mind? And that whatever arises is totally okay. Slowly bring your right foot into the mat. So you bend your knee. And then you let your knee go to the outside as you bring your left foot up towards the ceiling. And you come into a happy baby, a half happy baby. So maybe you open up your right arm. Maybe open up your knee. That doesn't really work for your groin. Just put the foot back in the floor and get your knee up. So first you hold the posture here. And you kind of find what feels comfortable in this could be quite intense posture. And then settle down again in however you are lying. So if it doesn't help to hold on to your foot, I quite like to put my arm behind my calf. So the elbow is behind the knee, and my hand is on my heel. It helps me relax my left shoulder a little bit more. And then I settle into the posture. It's like you're making every time a body scan, and just seeing where you feel something, where you're touching your body. Something is stretching open, releasing. Where you can relax more and more. So soften also your lips, your face, your eyes. It feels really comfortable. You could also straighten your right leg, but you don't need to do that. That's only if you can really keep your left leg in the position with your knee by your elbow, by your shoulder. Take a few deep breaths just to connect yourself with the physical again. So you inhale again to your stomach, up into your chest. Exhale out. So deep in. Make it a longer out. Deep in. And out. More time, deep in. Exhale out. you slowly let go of your foot and your knee. Just place your both feet on the floor, knees are up. Put the knees together and just place your hands on your stomach. And become aware again. So maybe feeling a difference between the left and the right side. And feeling beyond the physical. So can you feel where maybe your blood is flowing again, or where it's tingling, or giving you a warm sensation? Straighten the left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest. Do these two postures on the other side. So remember that the left and the right side body can feel very different from each other. It can really depend on how you maybe carry your child daily, or on which side you carry your bag, or on what side you're always sleeping. So every time you kind of move, you come into from the muscles. So the first few moments are always to connect to yourself, feeling what needs to be felt, breathing yourself into the posture again. Feel like you're not pulling onto your knee, but relax the fingers again. Let the knee go out towards your shoulder. So maybe you can open up in the hip a little bit more. Get the breath deeper into the lower belly. Bring your left knee up. Place your foot in the mat again. And you bring your right foot up. And then you find the outside or the inside of your foot again. And maybe your left knee is coming out. Maybe your left arm, you're opening it up. And you find the half happy baby on this side. So remember, in the yin, you don't want to push. You don't want to get anywhere. You just want to get into the here and the now. You want to get into the contact of your body. And you want to become one with yourself. So much of your day we're running around. And sometimes it feels like we're running away or running around ourselves as well. We're chasing all these WhatsApps and messages and deadlines and children. Chasing so much in the outer world. We're using so much communication into our outer world, whereas our body and our mind and all the cells and organs are actually communicating way more with us. So the inside world is communicating more with you than the outside world. So use your posture, use this time actually ask yourself, what do I need? What does my body need? What is that, what I'm feeling? what's the disease, or what's the stress, or what's other thoughts actually telling you to do. So connect to your breath again. So connecting to the breath to actually feel more joy, to feel more alive. So really breathe into your pelvic area, your lower abdomen. Maybe up into the chest, and make the exhale longer again. So you inhale deep and long. And you exhale even louder, longer. So you inhaling up. And exhaling out. Inhaling up. Exhale. So you slowly let go of your foot or your knee. So feel that maybe coming out can always feel a bit tense because you're not necessarily coming from the muscles, but more from your fascia. Just place your foot in the mat, knees together, open the arms, and just feel the pelvic area. Hug your knees into your chest. Slowly lift up your head. And you roll onto your side. And you push yourself up.
And you come to a seated position. So you bring your right lower leg towards the mat. And you open up the left knee. So your lower leg and your upper leg are in one position, like a 90 degree. And then you sit right up, and hopefully you can feel already it's an opening for your whole hip area, lower back. And then you breathe in, you inhale and you extend, and you put your left hand onto your knee, and your right hand comes next to you, and you twist up and open here. So you really, from your pelvic area, you want to pull it down. Chest comes up, because there's a little rope attached to the ceiling and your crown goes up. So you're opening up your left hip towards the knee. So you're twisting first from your pelvis area. You pull the stomach in, your chest goes forward, and you look to your side. And then you find your posture again. So maybe you can place your hands on the mat next to you. Or if you need a cushion, you can maybe place your hands up a little bit higher. But you just find your twist, and you find it again with your breath. So normally as you get into a posture, it might become a bit tense. One of the first things your body possibly does is to stop breathing, to stop you from feeling. So breathe again into the stomach. Feel where the stomach muscles, the back muscles, the lower back muscles are twisting you out. Feel on every inhale how your chest maybe moves up and forward. But feel also the exhale, how it's grounding you, how it's letting you be here, how it's just by exhaling, let you release. So close your eyes maybe again. Soften in the face. So if we're sitting in this way, you actually possibly are more into your pelvic area and your stomach. If you want, you could come down
onto your forearms. And that makes the posture a little bit more for your stomach. And for me, I feel it a little bit more in my shoulder area. So coming down is not necessarily that you're more advanced. It actually explores a different part of your body and see if that matches for you. Or else you could always come back up. So wherever you are, try and hold your body as still as possible. Feel that within the stillness, the body is moving a lot from your breath to your heart that's still beating, to thoughts that are maybe still racing around. You're the stillness, the awareness. Move it forward. So see how much movement you have in your hips. Sometimes coming over your knee is already more than enough. If you have the space, you walk forward and you come into your forward fold over your lower leg. So maybe you want to place your forehead on your hands or on fists. Or if you happen to have a bolster, it could be very nice to have the bolster here so you can lay your stomach onto it and fully relax over a pillow. So wherever you are, just either lean on your hands on a cushion or your elbows. But find a position that you can hold the posture without straining, without pushing, without coming into pain. You slowly roll yourself back up. And then you sit up. Just feel. Opening up your hips can really feel intense as you're in the posture. But normally coming out afterwards, it's always delicious. So slowly bring up your left leg. You bring your right foot in. And see how much mobility you have in your pelvis, because you want both sitting bones on the mat, on the floor, or else maybe grab a cushion, and either you put your foot on the right side of your knee, or if you have more mobility, you're placing knee on top of knee, and you're bringing both of your feet next to your pelvis. And then just sit here for a moment and let the posture come. So let the muscles relax. Soften again in your face. Soften again in your awareness. So in the hips can feel a lot of tension. Especially for us women. It's like junk in the trunk. We can store a lot of emotions here, a lot of feelings that we don't want to feel. So it can feel really, if it does feel really tense, just observe
what might come up in your thoughts and feelings. So if you have space, you come forward. Plainly place your hands forward. If you have a bolster, place your hands on a bolster. So again, for me, use as many props as you want, but slowly come forward and you dive deep and you let go. So again, it doesn't matter how high or low you are, as long as you are where you are, where you can kind of take that helicopter view again of yourself. So you're taking a distance from the feelings. You're not one with the feelings. You are not those feelings. It's your body communicating with you. It's your thoughts communicating with you. And actually asking you to slow down, get more compassion, be more loving to yourself. Slowly come back up. Place your hands behind you, put your feet in the mat, and maybe give your legs a little shake, or maybe straighten them. Just feel. We'll do the other side. So you bring your left lower leg along the mat. Bring your right upper leg away from you. So don't add your heel towards your buttocks, but open it up, relax here. And then you find the twist again. So we're placing the right hand on your knee. And then the hip, open up the hip again. So don't just come from your upper body, but make it from the lower leg. And you come up. And you find your twist on this side. So always just arrive in your posture again. Connecting with your breath. As the breath connects to your body again, to your feelings, it kind of helps you release the tension. Maybe helps to get the focus off the mindset. Close your eyes again if that feels good, if that helps you relax more. Down on your forearms again. Maybe with a cushion if that feels good. So it's not necessary to be more advanced, but to maybe change the slight feeling towards your upper back. So if you've moved, connect with the breath again. Feel your upper body. And settle in the here and now. Push yourself up. And you walk your body towards your knee. So feel again for your own hip how much opening you have. Maybe it's coming down over your knee. Maybe it's staying up. Maybe it's coming over the shin. But find your forward posture. Don't necessarily round in your back, but make it your chest is coming forward, maybe your chin coming forward, and from here, your head. Try and position your head somewhere so you can relax. Slowly push yourself up again. Bring your left heel towards you. Your right knee comes over the top. And either just put your foot right next to your knee again, or if you have the space, knee on top of knee, heels next to you, just maybe wiggle your hips and settle onto your mat with both sit bones. And just take a moment here, sitting upright, to let the change of posture come about. From opening up the hips to closing it down. From twisting your spine and your stomach to having it straight. To settling into the here and now again. And see what the body wants to do. I mean, even sitting here, there's enough to feel, there's enough to experience. But if you want, you could come down again, maybe leaning on your knees, or if you have the bolster or a cushion or blocks, maybe lower your arms onto here and let your forehead relax. Or just come down onto your forearm and let your head relax. Like having your forehead relax onto something can really help into relaxing your thoughts. To become more quieter on this area. And you might find it easier to relax and let go, especially from tension in shoulders. And slowly roll yourself up again. Always makes me so happy to feel my body and come up from a forward bend. Always gives me such a sense of aliveness and makes my heart always really happy. So maybe just stretch open. And then you open up your legs. Lay yourself down for Savasana. Maybe with your arms to the side, maybe with your hands on your stomach if you want to connect more.
just take a moment here to just lay straight. Let all the changes that just happened settle down. Just feeling how your body is supported by the earth, by gravity, and how your body is supported by your heart, an organ that's gifted to you at your birth, not even at birth, at conception. Lungs that breathe for you, give you oxygen. The heart and the lung that just makes you feel so alive. From the toes, feel your toes, feel your feet. Relax your legs more and more. Ground your buttocks, your pelvic area. Feel how your upper body is supported. Your shoulders, your hands. Feel how the stomach coming in and relaxed. Feel the heart, lungs that are beating, breathing into your chest. Feel your face open, radiating, glowing. So if you want, just lay down here and stay into your Savasana for as long as you want. Or else if you want to end the practice with me, you breathe deep in. Exhale completely out, make it long. Inhale deep. Exhale and out. One more time, deep inhale. And exhale out. Take your hands, fold your fingers in, stretch your arms open, stretch toe from your out, stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Breathe in. And exhale. And slowly you take your knee. So you can roll yourself up to seated. So we'll finish the practice the way we started. And you sit up. You place your hands against your chest again. Pull your chin in a little bit. Doing this practice, for taking this time out for you. And I also like to thank you for sharing this practice with me. Have a lovely day. Namaste.